Today I'm going to give away a free t-shirt, bring you a Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown fight, reveal the books I bought this week, and give away 5 t-shirts just like this one. How y'all doing? I'm Victor, and you are watching the 12th anniversary episode of the Comic Hero Show. Now kick that intro!
One, two, three, four.
Welcome to the 12th anniversary episode of the Comic Hero Show. I'm your host, Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. Whoa, 12 years. And first off, I just want to say to God be the glory. And then I want to thank y'all, whether y'all have been watching since the beginning, you came later, or if you're even watching this for the first time. Thank y'all. And just like I said, I'm going to give away 5 t-shirts just like this one. But for right now, let's give away a t-shirt I usually give away. Alright, last time I asked, who was the main villain in Iron Man 2 in 2010? Well, the correct answer is Whiplash. And 5 people have answered correctly, and because they've answered correctly, your name's been entered in a drawing for a free tee. And that drawing takes place right now. So the winner of the free tee for this episode of the show, the 12th anniversary episode of the show, is Edwin Rodriguez. Now, this is someone who answered directly on YouTube, so congratulations, Edwin. You yourself a free Comic Hero tee. All right, here's the... Oh, I did have a question. I was about to jump the gun there. I did have a question for a free tee for next week's episode, but as I'm doing this, it's Wednesday, October 8th, and it wouldn't be fair to have y'all to ask a question and have y'all answer it in that small window of time. I mean, it's only going to be like 2 to 3 days, and that wouldn't be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to table that question for the next episode. I originally planned on doing this episode 3 days earlier, but life happened, so I had to settle on doing it today. On episode 539, which I'm doing in a few days, I'm doing it this upcoming weekend, I will have the question ready. So moving on, D'Angelo Blue from Warren, Ohio has requested a Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown fight, and this one features one of the most powerful and all-knowing characters in the Marvel Universe, going up against one of the most powerful characters in One Piece. Representing Marvel, we have the one above all. And representing Shonen Jump, we have Sun Wukong. These two are going to duke it out in a segment I like to call
The Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown.
Welcome to the Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown. Today, it's the one above all versus Sun Wukong. I want to make one correction. Sun Wukong wasn't a character in One Piece. He was a character in the classic Chinese novel, Journey to the West. One above all possesses omnipotence, omniscience, omnitemperance, and omnipresence. Sun Wukong possesses immortality, 72 transformations, cloud surfing, superhuman durability, and true sight. Who will win? Sun Wukong knows that he has quite a fight on his hands and ascends to his Avalon form, which is his highest. This proves to be unsuccessful. The one above all blinks and strips Sun Wukong of all of his powers, including his immortality. The one above all then ends the fight by blinking again and causing Sun Wukong to transform into a regular monkey. The one above all wins, and that concludes this fight on the Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown. Thank you, D'Angelo Blue, for that fight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll have another one for a future episode. Now, if you want to make a request for a Throwdown Showdown segment, you are more than welcome to do so. But remember, I have rules. The first rule is that a comic book or manga character has to be involved in a fight. The second rule, that comic book or manga character can go up against another comic book or manga character, a video game character, or a series-minded cartoon character like Optimus Prime, Voltron, Blue Falcon, Dynamite, anyone like that. And the third rule, make sure your fight makes sense. It wouldn't make a lot of sense for Jonathan Kent to go up against Deadpool. Although, the only power that Jonathan Kent would have against Deadpool is reasoning with him. But we all know Deadpool can't be reasoned with. So, there you go. Alright, let's get to the comics I bought this week. Comic books I bought this week. Alright, here we go. First up is Absolute Green Lantern number 7. Absolute Superman number 12. Adventures of Superman Book of L number 2. The Amazing Spider-Man number 13. Batgirl number 12. Batman number 2. JSA number 12. Justice League The Omega Act Special. The New Avengers number 5. Sorry about that. Red Hulk number 9. Speed Racer number 3. Ultimate Wolverine number 10. Ultimate X-Men number 20. Venom number 250. And finally, X-Men Age of Revelation Overture. Alright, that's 15, which brings the total number of comics that I bought since December of 1997 to 14,058. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the 12th anniversary episode, and congratulations to Edwin Rodriguez, who won a free tee on this episode. Now, on social media and right here on YouTube, I posted this shirt, and if y'all wanted one, I said that all you had to do was either like, love, or leave a positive comment depending on where the shirt was seen. Well, 16 of y'all have done so, but only 5 are going to win. So the first person who wins the 12th anniversary episode Comic Hero T is Michael Hernandez from Shreveport, Louisiana. So congratulations, Michael. You win yourself a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T. All right. 1 down and 4 to go. The second person who wins a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T is Mia Darrington from New Orleans, Louisiana. So congratulations, Mia. You win a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T. All right, 2 down and 3 to go. The third person who wins the 12th anniversary Comic Hero T is Melissa Green from Haynesville, Louisiana. So congratulations, Melissa. You win a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T. All right, 3 down and 2 to go. The fourth person who wins a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T is Ashley Richard from Jennings, Louisiana. So congratulations, Ashley. You win a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T. And one more. And the final person who wins a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T is, and y'all know whenever I do the last drawing to these kind of drawings, I reach all the way down at the bottom of the bag. Oh, I'm sorry. I have about trying to shake these loose. I have like more than 4 almost. Mike Alderman from Lafayette, Louisiana. So congratulations, Mike. You win a 12th anniversary Comic Hero T. You know what? I just wish I could give a T to everyone. I mean, because my T's are kind of a big deal. But yeah. You know what? 16 people have done this. That's a lot less. That's probably about a third of what I usually get whenever I give away these shirts on the anniversary. So you know what? I'll give a shirt to everyone that entered. So if you either like, love, or left a positive comment, you get a shirt. All right. Before I go on with the road ahead to the show, I just want to. Y'all see I have a cape right here, right? Well, and y'all see I have candles, right? I am going to light these candles up, and I am going to make a wish as soon as I figure out how to. As soon as I figure out how to do this. Okay. There we go. All right. Gonna light these candles. You know, it'd be really messed up if it was one of these trick candles. All right. Of course, this is the 12th anniversary episode of the Comic Hero Show. No, I'm not turning 12. Besides, I'll be 44 in about less than a month. But anyway, no, the show is turning 12. 12 years ago, October 2nd, 2013, I did the very first episode of the Comic Hero Show. So, I'm just going to go ahead and make a wish. All right. And lastly, a toast to the Comic Hero Show and the fans. I love y'all. Y'all are the greatest fans ever. Cheers. Don't worry. It's not real alcohol. It's not even a wine. It's Zero Sugar Mountain Dew. All right, here's the road ahead for the show. On next week's episode, or rather the next episode, because I'm going to do it in about 2 or 3 days, I'm going to raise awareness of breast cancer. Now, this is something that's really near and dear to me because my mom is a 13-year breast cancer survivor. As of this past July, she has been breast cancer free for 13 years. And it's also an honor of those that have beaten it, those that are fighting, and loving memory of those who are no longer with us, who fought very valiantly. And on episode 540, I'm raising awareness against domestic violence. then on episode 541, I'm celebrating Halloween. And then on episode 542, I'm raising awareness of adoption. Now, somewhere before the month is out, I'm going to do a mystery pop-up segment in which I'm going to raise awareness against bullying. That is also something that is near and dear to me because I was on the receiving end of bullying when I was in school, and I'm an advocate against bullying. So tune into that. And lastly, meet me at the West Monroe Convention Center on November 8th. That's the site of the second annual Louisiana Delta Comic Con. I will be a guest there, as well as Shane Dyson, John Stout, Jordan and Justice from J&J Cosplays, and the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, will be there for all you wrestlers. And also, another cosplay artist who I follow on Instagram, Pixel Vix, will be there as well. So, as Loretta Lynn used to say, y'all come. Oh, I'm so glad that the show is getting another trip around the sun. And thank y'all so much. I love y'all. All right, I'm Victor Noli on the Comic Hero. I'll see you next time for episode 539. So until then, be safe, be blessed, be a hero.